Hi everyone. Today I'll be spotlighting DDoS. DDoS is a Google Doc alternative that was built with Web3 Stack. And to me, I think it's pretty much beyond being just another alternative. The fact that it's on-chain, it's private, and you are in charge of all your documents, I think that's a lot. And today I'll be showing you around. I've tried to create drafts with it. I'll be showing you around to see how you can also start using DDoS. Superficially, it's more like Google Docs, even with the UI. And this is where you can adjust the fonts, select your headings, color, pretty much, listing, sub, and adding pictures. You can also add links with this icon. And yeah, for Markdown lovers, DDoS supports Markdown, so you can simply go ahead to write with your markdown syntax and it will go smoothly. Another interesting thing I found there was that, unlike Google Docs anyway, you can export your files. Let's say you've written something with Markdown now, you can go here and simply export it with the same Markdown format. This will be much interesting or helpful when you're trying to maybe move from your drafting document like DDocs to publishing on Ghost or other platforms. You will really enjoy the export markdown feature. And if you have already drafted somewhere else that you want to import it to DDocs for editing, you can simply come here and say you want to import markdown. And when you import it, it will show ahead with along with the syntax, and you wouldn't really have to do any other adjustments. For other technical writers like me, you can share, drop comments on any part of the documents you are trying to write, and tag your editor, tell them if there is something you want to clarify, and simply collaborate with people. And this is where it gets more fun. For example, my on-chain name is johnfowler.so. That's not my ANS on Ethereum, but it's active on Solana. So you can probably add someone based on their ANS, and that way it's much more simpler or faster. Even if you don't know their mail, you can simply use their ANS and they will be able to collaborate with you on the doc. For me, in a content team, I think this will be very, very helpful in communicating across different aspects of marketing and content creation. And this is also something you can try out, but you can log in anyhow you want. They used Privy, so with that you can use your socials if you don't want to use your wallet. For me, I simply used my Gmail and it's working very fine. You can also use passkeys or the best thing, maybe use a wallet, but if you don't want to use that, Privy will abstract the wallet part of it for you, so you can simply just put a mail and that will be it. You can see around. They also have templates you can pick from. I mean, this is quite interesting. But so far, I think one thing I've not really enjoyed, or I think they're working on, is their code block. For example, if I were to do, let's say, Python uh, line or whatever, it's not really customizing. Even if normally Markdown will come here and say maybe Python, it should as a result of that, have the linting of Python, but this is not the case with DDoS. I believe they are probably working on it, but it's something minor anyway. But apart from this, DDoS is simply one of the products of Fileverse. Fileverse is more like a Google Suite for Web3. They're trying to create a place to have photos, everything, more like the way you use Google Suite, something like that for Web3. And it's quite amazing. So let's take time to explore other aspects of the product. They have portal, and let's check out this Fileverse solo. This is where you can upload any assets like image, like an image. Okay, let's try to experiment with this. You see, it's more like, and it uses IPFS low level, meaning everything about this image asset is already stored on chain via IPFS, and you can also share it with people by simply copying this link, sharing with people. Under the about, you can see more stuff about the tool. This is the name of the file. You can download the file here. This is the IPFS hash to confirm on chain. And if you have to interact with anyone based on this asset, you can simply come here and connect your wallet. I would have preferred an email here anyway, but the only option currently is to connect wallets since it's IPFS. And once that's done, you can discuss with people, have chats over this file, and talk to people. Another one also is the portal. The portal is more like the Notion. Like it's more like Notion. You can use it for collaboration. I've not really tested it myself because it's still in beta, but let's try to create a portal. Yeah, you can, like I mentioned, it's everything is in beta, so you can come here to check the eligibility. And as you can see, my address is not yet eligible. So once it's live, I can probably record another video for proper review. I also discovered that they have this SDK for on-chain likes. More like when you see this any content and you like it, there's an SDK that the open source for everyone to use. And I checked out the npm directory. If you're, I think this is more for front-end devs. If you're a React guy, you should really enjoy integrating these across your protocol and making your users be able to like content via the AtBit SDK. And that will be all. That will be all. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you think about the entire Fileverse and particularly DDoS. Thank you.